Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. I have a project share today. I'd already shared my shabby chic cards with y'all, most of them. I think I've also done a few that I didn't put in a project share, but and I also did some traditional ones. And because I really liked the traditional one I did for the giveaway that goes with the traditional tag flip. And I thought, ooh, I want to do some more of those. And I wanted to send them to Germany, to our friends there. And because remember, we used to live there for 5 years. So I thought, well, first I'm going to show you guys what I made. Remember, I took a frame that was the pink glitter and did the shabby chic Christmas one with the bunny in the basket. And then I did this one. This frame is a Dollar Tree frame, and I really like their frames because they're super light. And you know how sometimes you get a card and you just say, oh, it's so precious, I want to frame it because it's so cute. And what I had in here before was a little, a card that I had gotten at a specialty shop in a little town, downtown section. And they had the cutest cards. And it was a picture of a chipmunk that they had, not real bunny ears, but had drawn bunny ears on it, And, I love chipmunks. We have quite a few. I love my bunnies. We've got some of them, too. In the backyard, that is. So, anyway, so I took that picture out and, did my measurements, did the plaid behind there. I wanted a striped piece of paper behind the tree, and I didn't have any in the red and green, so I made my own. The green paper, I just cut out the green paper and then did the strips in the red, and they are patterned. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very similar patterns there. And then I fussy cut out the tree, and I went around it with vintage photo, and then just kind of did a little inking here and there to make it look old. Excuse me. And then this is a punch. The star is a punch that also embosses, and that is out of glitter, red glitter paper. I hope you can see the glitter. I'm not sure if it's picking up. The tree says family, happiness, peace, love, smiles, laughter, play, magic moments, rejoice, sing, love, embrace, celebrate together, sweets, treats, giving season, peace on earth, love to all, live well, the best gift of all is you, wonderful time of the year, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I did have some gifts to put around the tree, but to be real honest, I know we get teased by being sentimental, but to be real honest, what's written on this tree to me is what it's all about. Don't need any gifts at all. Kindness, love, friendship, family, best gifts ever, and I think most of us know that. I also wanted to thank Maida Acosta for she gifted these cards to me last year, and isn't she wonderful with die cuts? Look how intricate that little snowman is, and I wanted to put them on display here. She also did this. Look at that teeny tiny little tree. So precious. So, you know how I make something for Handsome every year to put on his desk? And so I made him this. It is a card. It's like a mini card. I don't have anything in here because he wants to display it. I have another card I want to make for him with words in it, but I don't know if this is showing, but there's a whole lot of glitter on the snowballs, which are down here. There is red glitter on the mittens and on the cardinal, which of course, as soon as he saw it, he said, there's twerp twerp. And I did cut this out, the little globe, glass globe, and then tied a bow around it and did, like I said, lots of glitter, and then put it on foam so he can just set it up just like that. And when I saw that, I thought, well, I want one. I want one too. So I made this one to put on display here. And this also has some green glitter with the, I don't know if that's the light's picking it up, but it has the green glitter there with the little tree on the porch and the greenery there. It has a lot of stickles on the bottom of the globe and on the snow on the wood pile and everything like that. And so that will go here. Same thing up on foam and everything. So mine will be on display down here. If you saw my matchbook cards, then you already know this one. And since there's quite a few, instead of going into detail, I'm just going to show you how they open up. And so we do have the red truck. We did this one together with the red truck. And this is actually a ribbon that was gifted to me by Norma Lisa, the Misfit Florida Crafter. Okay. We have the red truck again. And this piece here is a wooden piece that I took my alcohol markers and did a few little highlights and goodies with. And this is on removable glue dots, but I put 3 of them on there, so it's going to take a while to remove it. It can be removed. Also, thanks to Ashley G, I do have this gorgeous blue metal piece, and the next card I show you, that's also from her, the snowflake. And this has darling polar bears and bunnies on Martha Stewart paper. And then Oh Holy Night, because of the snowflakes and stars. A star shall guide them. And these are the gate cards that are very similar to like the one I told you about. What's holding them down is just, I fussy cut out this little holly leaves and put a little bit of red stickles in with the holly berries. There's lots of stickles on there, on the berries themselves, on the bow, and on all of the snow. It says Merry Christmas. These are the ones going to Germany. I had to keep them very, very light. Remember, a lot of times I go ahead and do the panels, but as you know, paper's heavy, and the more you add, the heavier it will be. But since these are going, this group is going to Germany, I needed to keep them as light as possible. And they also, now our friends in Germany are fascinated by our cards. No, they really are. They don't have to be handmade either. They're just fascinated how they have glitter and shine, and that's why I grabbed this plaid that has the metallic gold in it. And again, you just, like so. And up here it says, Deck the Halls. And then it folds like that. Still in Germany. In fact, we moved once in Germany, so the second place we lived, we saw a lot of this. We were in farm territory, excuse me, in Bavaria, and beautiful place actually where we lived. And I also was able to, since we're dealing with these flowers here, I was also able to get out my gold stickles. So there's gold where the seeds are, and berries are highlighted in red and goodies like that. And this is Joy to the World. And this one goes to someone who absolutely adores kitty cats there in Germany. They had one while we were there, but we were there a long time ago. And since this has the music background, I did get out my, this is vintage music paper, that's Joy to the World. goes just like that, and that's what holds it. And then the last one in that series is Let It Snow in the poinsettias. And again, highlighting poinsettias or poinsettias, depending on how you say it, where you are. And stickles on the snow and on the rooftops and things like that. And then the same thing, you open it and it's music. And I go like this because it's such a delicate paper closure, you know. And then if you saw one of my hauls from the rubber buggy, I was able to get some cut aparts. You can get just one sheet of paper. You don't have to do the whole paper pad. And I was able to get some cut aparts that I think are absolutely beautiful with the white fox. This one, this is for a young person here, well, a son of one of my friends here on YouTube, and he loves animals as much as I do, and I thought he would enjoy this. I love it that it has the mailbox there because we all love receiving cards, don't we? And so it has the birch tree, the white fox, I think they call it snow fox, I think, and then the snowballs here, and I did try to put stickles and highlight them, stickles, red stickles on them, and then this is the Z fold, and then on this side it says Merry Christmas, and then this is actually some trim that matched these pieces so well. Another Z fold with the red glitter paper with the little chickadee. How precious is that chickadee? Lots of stickle highlights on that one too. Merry Christmas. And then some glitter washi and just, you know, some metallic gold star. And then this one with the deer. And this punch that I did out of the white glitter paper is a Martha Stewart snowflake punch. And then Joy to the World, and I put it that way on purpose because I was like, because you get to eat gingerbread, man. And it just says Merry Christmas in the washi down here. We are back with the snow fox and the snowflake, and I grabbed this paper because see the little throw here on the sled, the same pattern here as in here. I was real tickled to be able to do that. Some holly washi here, happy holidays. And then the sweater, which I love that. I don't think that's an ugly sweater pattern. I think it's beautiful. Then we have this one with the deer and the chickadee and the cardinal. And I did the black and white here to pick up the black and white in the chickadee. And then since we have a deer here, I did the deers down here. Happy holidays, and again, the Merry Christmas here. This is a, let's say, Paper Studio punch. Martha Stewart and Paper Studio. And then this, a little snow globe, I would love to have cut out, but as you see, they put the cardinal outside of it, but the owl is inside of it, so I was like, well, I can't cut that because it would just be a little portion of him that I just can't do that, so left that alone. Joy to the World, and again, the little gingerbread men. And then, I know a lot of y'all like Graphic 45, and a lot of y'all like Santa, but this is for someone here on YouTube who I thought would get a kick out of this. I did make a mistake though. I did not match my plaid, and I know better. Not because I do a lot of matching with plaid or with paper, but that I do a lot of that used to with fabric. So I know better than to do that. But this one you open up like so, and this is going to be her letter. And then made the 2 little pockets here, and then this is a little tag for her, or if she wants to put this in a Christmas book, she can have that as a bookmark. And this is on Graphic 45. I think it's called The Calendar, and they give you, you know, the different designs. This is December, of course, for Christmas, and I did some fussy cutting, as you see here, and just cut out some strips of paper and things like that, and cut out all of these cut aparts for her, and made her a tag with a little bit of lace that I tea dyed. And then this was a white rose. It came from trim that I just kept taking my red, I think it's Barn Red, distressed ink, and just kept going over and over and over to get it to the color I wanted, which I think matches quite well with this guy. And so that's what I did for someone here on YouTube. And some of these others, like I said, go to YouTube friends too, and then some to Germany, and then just some to our friends that we've had in our life, thank God, for many years. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.